Hi everyone, it's Miss Cassie from the Orange Beach Public Library. I'm here for another bedtime story time. I'm trying something a little different and filming it earlier in the day and then posting it tonight. So that's why I'm here still at the library. I don't live at the library, but I'm here during the day. So let's get started with our hello song. Are you ready? It goes like this. Hello, 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 and how are you? I'm fine, and I hope that you are too. Hello, 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 and how are you? I'm fine, and I hope that you are too. Very good. All right, the story we're going to read today is a new book, and it is called Maud and Grandmaud. It is by Sarah O'Leary and illustrated by Kennard Pock. Okay, let's see what happens. On special Saturdays, Maud goes to Grandmaud's house and doesn't go home until Sunday. So if she stays there Saturday and doesn't go home until Sunday, what does that mean? She spends the night there. Maud worries a little bit about leaving her parents on their own, but Grandmaud says she thinks they will be all right. Grandmaud has made Maud a nightgown for the night she sleeps over. The nightgown goes all the way to the floor, and it's made out of plaid flannel, and it's softer than anything. That looks really soft, doesn't it? But what makes the nightgown special is that Grandmaud has made herself one to match. Once Maud and Grandmaud have put on their nightgowns, they are ready to have breakfast for supper. No matter what you like to eat for breakfast, it somehow always tastes better at supper time, says Maud. Do you ever have breakfast for dinner? I do sometimes. Because it's just the two of them, they eat their breakfast for supper on trays in the living room and watch movies. They will watch any kind of movie as long as it is in black and white. Was everything black and white when you were small? Maud asks. What do you think? Says Grandmaud. Maud pictures her grandmother as a little girl. Oh yes, she says. When it's time for bed, Maud sleeps in the same room as Grandmaud because there are twin beds and one of them is just for Maud. Look at that. There's their twin beds. The bed is a special bed, not just because Maud always has good dreams when she sleeps in it, though she always does. The bed is special because there's an old wooden chest underneath, and there's always something new for Maud placed inside, even when Grandmaud doesn't know she will be visiting. Isn't that so nice? Sometimes the chest holds something bought from a shop, like a toy or a treat or a set of watercolor paints. Even better, the chest may hold something Grandmaud has made for Maud, like a sweater or a pair of mittens or some cookies to take home so the time between visits is sweeter. That's so nice. Best of all is when the chest has something from when Grandmaud was a little girl herself. One time the chest held a stone shaped like a heart. I carried that in my pocket for 1 whole year, said Grandmaud. It went everywhere I went. Maud is happy to carry it in her own pocket wherever she goes. Another time there's a picture of Grandmaud riding on an elephant. You never told me you rode on a real elephant, said Maud. You never asked, said Grandmaud. How cool is that? This time there's a book of fairy tales with Maud's name written in cursive inside. The book has my name in it, says Maud. I wasn't Grandmaud until you were born, says her grandmother. Once upon a time, I was just Maud. So it was her grandmother's. Before Maud goes to sleep, Grandmaud sits on the next bed and dims the light. She then asks Maud questions about what she thinks life will be like. When I grow up, says Maud, I'm going to write the kind of stories that go in books. But they will be all happy stories. Some will be about people, and some might be about cats. These are her stories she's going to write. Will you have children? asked Grandmaud. Oh, yes, 7 children. 7, says Grandmaud. At least 7, says Maud. And we will live in a very tall house so that the children can have bunk beds that go up and up and up. And then one day you will have a granddaughter of your own, says Grandma. Maud smiles into the dark. When Maud falls asleep, she dreams that she is Grandma and lives in an apartment building and has a bedroom with twin beds. And in the dream, she's just waiting for one of Maud's special visits. The end. That's a sweet story. A grandmother and a granddaughter. Uh-oh. All right, let's sing our last song. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, wiggle your fingers. If you're happy and you know it, wiggle your fingers. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, wiggle your fingers. If you're happy and you know it, wave goodbye. If you're happy and you know it, wave goodbye. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, wave goodbye. Goodbye, friends. Thanks for coming tonight. I will see you next time for another story time. Bye.